Hello, my friends. Welcome back to another episode of me reviewing a phone controller. Today on the desk, I have a Mocute 062M. Uh, if you recall, I previously did an episode reviewing a Mocute 060F, and that thing was a colossal piece of crap. And I believe I gave it a 4 out of 10, but I think retroactively I'm going to give that thing either a 2 or a 3 out of 10 because that was a horrendous controller. Anyways, I was a little bit surprised when I saw this on Amazon because it is kind of like it looks like something that is really good potentially anyway. And it it even fulfills a lot of things I kind of was wanting to see from these controllers that I haven't been with others. Like, look, it even has like the slightly offset ABXY that I was complaining about in my last episode. And yeah, I mean, and the ergonomics of the thing, it has a nice hand feel to it. At least you'd think it does. This is it's for sure suffering from, I guess, the Mocute brand because I've had nothing but issues with this thing. So this stick right here is kind of sticky, horrible responsiveness. I tried to play. I've been playing an RPG, and I was trying to get my character moving around the way I wanted to, and I just couldn't. It was bad. This also feels fairly cheap, and it also does not fit a phone with a case particularly well. Unlike the Shan 1 that I did last episode, there's no spring here. You get what you. I mean, it is what it is. The This isn't nearly as bad though as the previous Mocute, but looks I guess can be a little bit deceiving. So let's go ahead and pop a phone in. Let's. This is a phone with a case. Oh, that sounded like it. Did something just break? No. That wasn't a good sound though. Yeah, see, it doesn't really fit in there very well. But yeah, let's go ahead. Show you how to pair this thing. You want to hold down the power button until the light starts blinking. And I think it started blinking there. Let's see. Available devices, wireless controller. Pair it. Nope. Let's try that again. Wireless controller. Pair. Connecting. Connected. Okay. Are we good? Okay, now we're good. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's the fault of the controller in general, or if it's this specific one, but this stick is bad. It's so bad. Let's go ahead and pull up Limeroid. As always, I'll just pull up Tetris. And let's quickly, I can show you guys how to do this anyway. Let's quickly configure this controller. So, okay. A, B, X, Y. Okay. That should be better. Okay. Let's go ahead and restart. There we go. So I just got this in the mail yesterday from Amazon. Funnily enough, this was the exact same price on Amazon as the Shanwan Q17 had been. So basically, I returned the Q17, and I saw this. I was like, oh, I'll just buy this. And this is vastly inferior to the Q17. Yeah, this joystick is just sticky. It says that these are Hall effect. I don't know if I believe it. It's almost like grindy. I'm not sure if this particular one was like a return or not. Here's a box it came in, and see these rips and there. I didn't do that. It came that way. So, but yeah, I'll show the box a little more. Let's see. So, yeah, gamepad. It says linear Hall trigger. So it has a Hall trigger, but maybe not a Hall joystick. Let's see. Yeah, it has Hall sensors, Hall trigger. I don't think it has a Hall joystick. So, yeah, that's a problem. Another thing it has over the it's the previous iteration of Mocute, the 060, is this is a USB-C. However, when I went to plug in my my normal USB-C cable that I always use, nothing. Got absolutely nothing. But in the box, this came with a USB-A to a USB-C adapter, not adapter, just the cable, I guess. And that worked. But I think it was like USB-A 2.0 to USB. I don't know. It was weird. It was weird that it didn't want to work with a normal USB-C cable, I guess is what I'm getting to here. If you recall, that previous Mocute had sharp edges right here. And this one kind of does too, actually. It's okay, like once you first pick it up, you kind of don't even notice it. But then after you play for maybe 20 minutes, it starts to become more and more apparent as this digs into your hand more and more and more. I was having like a pain right here on my hand, and yeah, it was not great. Let's see. Well, let's go over these buttons. As I said, these triggers are not bad. A, B, X, Y feels okay. Start and select feels okay. I mean, the bottom right joystick is not wonderful, but it's not nearly as bad as this one. This one is just kind of sticky. And then we got the D-pad, which is not a D-pad, it's D buttons, which is not great. And we have the power button here as well. And I think this M button, I haven't really looked too closely into the instructions, but I'm guessing this is just a mappable button that you can use for whatever. When I was playing last night, this button, or not this button, this light kept flashing like constantly whenever I would move or use the stick or do anything. What if it is still doing that? No, it's not doing it now. That's weird, actually. I don't know why it's not doing it now. Yeah, every time I press a button or move or do anything, this would just flash. But now it's a solid light. I don't freaking know, guys. I'm starting to think, just stay away from Mocute. Granted, the major problem I'm having with this joystick in particular could just be a defect for just this specific controller, but it's also not comfortable on my thumb. And yeah, like it's ergonomically like a good controller. Like it's based on like a good better controllers. Like this actually is just a slightly different. It's very very similar to the GameSir X5 Lite and maybe like even the BSP D11 in the design, but it's just it's just a knockoff. I mean, it's a knockoff of a knockoff then. And this is, you can hear that, right? I mean, that's my skin catching on that seam. So yeah, build quality, big old turd. But this is overall, it's an improvement at least from the Mocute of the was I previously reviewed. So I'll have to give this thing, I guess, a 4 out of 5. I do not recommend buying this. It's the exact same price. It was $25.99 on Amazon. Exact same price as the Shamwon Q17. The Shamwon Q17 was infinitely better. So just go for that. Anyways, it's kind of all I have for you now. I wanted to get this video made quickly so I can return this. And maybe I'll buy another controller from Amazon. And I have other controllers on my desk actually here to review for future videos. I'll do a little sneak peek even here. I got a Data Frog. I have BSP D3 and a BSP D8, and I have a D11 as well, but I got that one coming in the mail. So yeah, a lot more content for this channel moving forward, and look forward to it. I guess I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.